This maid's first day cleaning a rich man's house. She saw a sight that changed her life forever. In the living room of this huge villa was filled with books. She couldn't help but ask the tycoon,
"Did you read all these books?"
Most of them. Why?
When she heard the tycoon's answer, she realized knowledge can really change your destiny. When she got home, she first turned off the TV and personally made a plan for her son's future studies. They were required to read 2 books a week, and at the end of the week, they had to write about them.
Use that time to develop your God-given gifts. Wouldn't be long before folks was watching you on TV.
This mom's words stuck in the boy's mind. From then on, Carson would study late into the night. But even so, his grades were still the worst in the grade. He even scored below 10 in every subject. The teacher asked him, how many questions did he get right on the test? He could only answer in a whisper.
9. 9? Why, Benjamin, that's wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
Not 9, Miss Williamson. He got none.
The classroom erupted in jeers. Carson could only bow his head in shame to avoid the stares. He avoided his classmates every day after school. Even so, the jeers were still everywhere. Carson took a swing at him that left him with 5 stitches in his face. In the face of the principal's reproach, he tried to explain that it was an accident, but the principal wouldn't listen to him. To teach him a lesson, the principal took out Carson's report card. It was filled with D's and F's. That's a sure sign of a bad student. The principal wanted his mother to take Carson home to teach him a lesson. If this continues, the school will have no choice but to expel him. On the way home, Carson promised his mother that he would never hit anyone again, but he couldn't promise anything about his grades because he did the best he could. Maybe it's true what his classmates say, that he was too stupid, but his mother told him firmly,
You just ain't using that smartness. Now, if you keep getting grades like that, you're gonna spend the rest of your life mopping floors in a factory, and that ain't the life I want for you.
Her words struck a chord in Carson's heart. He was determined to prove his talent, but no one could have imagined that he was the worst student in school. Years later, he became a famous neurosurgeon. He even created a number of medical miracles.